Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with the texturing part of this particular interior. Let's start up. So very first of all, we are going to texture this. So before that, let's go into the material editor again. Over here, let's take a V-Ray material. After taking a V-Ray material, let's just pick a blackish color. After assigning it, I'll be just to go into the reflect. So before I go into the reflect, first I'll give a bit of reflection over here. I'll go into this. If I want, I can work on its Fresnel reflections a bit. Much better. That's it. Okay. So I can just rename it as metal over here. After that, we'll be assigning the same material for the support of this. Let's assign the same material. Select this. So let's select the polygons. Let's go again into material and let's give a glass. So let's go into standard V-Ray material, and for a glass I'll go down and I have a refract option. I'll just increase its full refraction. I'll give a bit of a color to it, and if you need to thicken the glass, I can easily do that. So I can just increase its IOR if required and press Ctrl I. Standard V-Ray material. Let's go into diffuse, bitmap, again go into interior, texture, so let's take this. So let's just assign this texture and give a UVW map. So select the same thing over here and definitely will assign the same texture. Let's go into this and let's just give a UVW map. Okay, so select this part again, go into material, again go into standard, go into V-Ray material, and we also have a pot texture. We'll be taking that pot texture over here. So let's just assign that texture over here and let's just give a UVW map and convert to editable poly. Alright, so once you're done with this, so we have just textured this. So the rest of the part which we are doing now again go into this, and now I'll select this part. Let's go into material and just give a texture to it. Select this, go into material, give a texture, select this, give a texture, standard V-Ray material, give again a bitmap, can just assign this textures over here in this way. So once you're done with this, now let's select this part. So for this also we are going to assign a black metallic frame which we have assigned this over here. So let's select this and just assign the same frame over here also. So we need to assign the same thing. So we are going to assign the same thing over here also in this way. So if it is required, definitely we will go with this also. So instead of adding this uh, metal stuff over here, we will add this same thing over here. That's your black metallic frame. So that would look much better over here. So we can just assign this in this way. That's much better. After that, let's go into this, and if you want you can just give a same pot texture for it. And for this and this, let's go into standard V-Ray material, and let's just take a greenish color, or if you don't get a perfect color you can just pick it from there. So just give that color to it. That's it. Alright. So I'm just trying to make it much more simple over here. So once you're done, let's select this part. So for that, what we'll be doing is we'll be just assigning a glass material. So if you have a glass material, let's just assign a glass material. If you want to put something inside it, you can just put it something inside. For a reference, what we'll be doing is like we'll just put this stuff inside and we'll just make it smaller. So just to see that something is there inside, just to showcase it. So just duplicate it, rotate it. Alright. So if you want it, you can just make multiple copies of it and push this up and just rotate it. Push this up and just rotate it. Alright. So keep on saving the files in this way. After that, once this is done, we can just select this part and this part. Let's go into the material and let's again give a V-Ray material. Go into the bitmap. We can give any kind of a wooden texture. I can just assign this wooden texture. Let's give a UVW map and just set it as a box over here. So that can be done over here in this way. Alright, so just keep on saving the files. Let's select this and just again assign a material, UVW map, set it as a box. That's it. So open the reference over here. So if you want to scale this reference, you can just scale it a bit, not a problem. Alright. So guys, if you have any doubts, please write it in the comment section. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the next tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.